stay out of them fucking surgery groups, okay? They will have you thinking you need a fucking scalp lift. It's me, your girl Carter Chanel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you new, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so y'all can know when I'm popping on. And if y'all been rocking with me, what the fuck is up, y'all? So I am 5 weeks post-op. I am coming on here to share my journey, my own personal experiences, what I've been dealing with, what I've been going through, and my healing process. Everyone's is different, so I'm gonna share mine. I got a tummy tuck. And with muscle repair, I had flank lipo, I had a breast lift, because these girls these girls is up there. And then I had inner thigh lipo. So when I went in for surgery, I stepped on the scale and I was 189. And I was like, oh shit. But she was like, no, you're fine, because I had told them I was 185. I didn't want to be like, oh, I was 185. I didn't want to lie. I didn't want to be one of them girls in them groups talking about, I gotta lose 25 pounds in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I told the truth. Look, I'm 185. My BMI was fine. Everything was cool. Stepped on the scale. I was 189. I was like, oh shit. So I started like, look, I just came from Jamaica. Y'all know I was eating curry goat, fucking oxtails, rice and peas. She was like, no, you're fine. You're fine. Breast size, I was like a 38D, maybe a 40. Yeah, like a 40D, a 38D. I was just big. I was big, put it like that. But now I would say I'm maybe like a 36C or D, or a 38, a solid 38. I don't know. I don't know how that goes, but the titties is good, okay? My midsection, it was just fat as fuck. But now I don't have it. So, but y'all gonna see these pictures at the end, and y'all gonna see my before and after, and y'all gonna see for yourself, like, I'm changed right now. When I step on the scale, I'm like 172 to 174. If I wake up, it's 172. If I eat too many salads, it's 174. But I seem to balance out at 173, so I'm so thankful for that. Let's start with the breast. The breast, it was no pain. I say a pain level from a 1 to 10 might have been just a 3, if that. It really wasn't no problem. And then the healing process was quick. I'm healed and sealed. Right under here is still a little bit numb, but I do have really hyper sensation on my nipples. I don't know if he gave me an extra fucking nerve or what, but he did shrink my areola. But when I tell y'all, I'm so sensitive, like the wind can blow. You probably see, okay, so yeah. Then let's move down to the tummy tuck. My tummy tuck, I say on a pain level from 1 to 10, I would say about a 7, 8 the first 2 days. Then it subsided to a 6. Then I would say a 3, and then now I'm fine. You know, I'm perfectly fine now. I'm healed and sealed. My scars look great. They're fading away. I am still a little numb, I guess you can say. Not numb. I'm getting the sensation. But like when I put on my my creams or my wound care, when I do wound care, you can still, I can feel it's like still a little bit numb. My belly button is gorgeous. I'm still a little numb there. I want to go get my belly button pierced actually this weekend while I'm still numb. Might as well take advantage, right? I didn't get the Exparel shot. So I went to Seduction Cosmetics in Miami. My doctor was, of course, the GOAT, Dr. Amarante. He changed my life. But they didn't offer the Exparel shot. So the Exparel shot is what numbs your belly for like 72 hours. It numbs the muscles. But he didn't offer that. They offered it 2 weeks before I was getting ready to go. But I heard he psyched my mind up like, shit, you got this. Just go deal with it and keep it going. So I just left it at that. The Exparel shot was $375. Some people were saying it was $400. I guess they just changed the prices. But I didn't get it. And I was still fine. These thighs. These thighs is my wild child, put it like that. I had inner thigh lipo and it hurt on the pain scale from 1 to 10. I would say it first started like an 8. It started 8. And what y'all hear behind me is a child, unhappy, probably because he has to leave. I'm at the YMCA and everybody loves to swim, so he probably has to go. But my thighs, it was like a process. It hurted. It did. I'm not gonna lie. I think rubbing together, that's what hurted a lot too. Hold on, wait. Come up here and talk. This is what I'm talking about. Hold on. Okay, did y'all see that rude ass shit? Anyway, so these thighs, I say on a scale of 1 to 10, it was about a 9 because they rubbed together, and he really didn't give me no care on how to do like post-op on my thighs, and I didn't have drainages, so I got like seromas and fibrosis, all that stuff. I'm gonna drop a video on that. But they're healing, and they are shit sealed because it wasn't nothing to be open. But I would think if there was some type of miracle lift, I would have done it. If I had to do it again with the thighs, no deal. I'm not doing it. That shit is like no joke. I went back to work 17 days post-op. I was supposed to go back like 12, but I still had my drains in, and I just wasn't feeling it. So I called off. I went back at 17 days, and I'm so thankful because it really walked me out. And I was able to like start standing straight up, and because I was walking around the house, you're supposed to get your little steps in and stuff, but at the same time, it wasn't enough. But baby, when I got to work, honey, they worked me that day, and I'm thankful for it, you know? And then me, I'm a nurse, so when I had to push the cart, I had to pass my own meds. So when I pushed, I didn't push with my arms, I pushed like this and then pushed like with my body up. So started working out 28 days post-op. I did like a light body pump class, and I altered my moves, of course, which wasn't too bad. It kind of, I had to tap out like halfway through because they do like aerobics and high intensity stuff. But I was able to get in there, and I enjoyed it. I started drinking 5 weeks post-op. Last week I had me a good little sip. I had that Jamaican rum, so I had to go light. I didn't even bust my shit open when I got it back from Jamaica. I left it on my table wrapped up because I already know how I would have went in, okay? What I eat, my diet has changed. I don't fuck with no salt. I came home that first day, put me some seafood seasoning, because I was used to the Airbnb cooking my food. Not the Airbnb, but the recovery house cooking my food. I got home like, nobody's gonna bring me breakfast, lunch, dinner, a snack. So I made me some shrimp, put the little seafood stuff on there, ate that shit, woke up the next day, and I was like a straight up a puffer fish. Learned my lesson. So my palate has changed. I don't even eat like, so I actually threw the salt away. But I use like Mrs. Dash, just all kind of other things to flavor it. I'll do a little post on that too. But I do like baked fish, boiled fish. I'll saute fish or chicken or something like that. I still juice my juices. I'll juice like me some pineapples, bananas, mangoes, spinach, just stuff like that. Because this is a fucking investment, okay? You don't want to blow back up. You don't want to do something that you shouldn't have done. You don't want to go and start doing like all kind of just eating ridiculous and shrimps and pastas and heavy stuff like that. Y'all, it's an investment. You got to protect it, okay? Oh yeah, the itching and the numbness. So on my lipo on the sides, I got a little itching. I think it's because when I take off the faja, so I don't know if it's coming from the faja or the lipo. So, and like I said, the numbness, I still have a little bit, not on my lipo. The lipo is fine. It's just more so on my incisions. I wear my faja maybe like 20 hours out of the day. The motherfuckers are irritating. It's hot outside. Them foams is just there to suck up sweat, so they be wet. I guarantee y'all better make sure y'all got backup fajas and foams. I throw mine away. Like once they get gross, I don't keep washing them because I don't want that on my body. But I'm gonna drop a video on my wound care. Right now I have on my faja with a waist trainer on it because I need to go down a size on my faja because your girl's getting snatched. This process, it has been one. Y'all see my picture when I was 1 to 3 days post-op at my follow-up appointment. I was looking like, this is not what I expected. Like, but I remember in all the groups, the surgery groups, they're like, trust the process, trust the process. So you gotta trust the process because honey, this body now, and I cannot wait for 2 months and then 3 months and 4 months and 5 months. And you know, just from here on out, I look forward to it. But I do want to tell y'all, word to the wise, stay out of them fucking surgery groups, okay? They will have you thinking you need a fucking scalp lift because you'll see one person posting their story, next thing you know, they went in, seen the doctor, came out looking like a fucking Barbie doll, and that's not true. They're not telling the truth, y'all. They're not talking about infections. They're not talking about fibrosis. They're not talking about all the stuff they have to go through, not being able to walk. They're not talking about all of that. They just, ooh, I came out perfect. That's not true. That's not true. Okay, your surgeon gave you a different foundation. Your surgeon isn't God. Your surgeon just gave you a foundation. Like for me, I couldn't work all of that fat out. I needed him to cut it off, throw it away, and give me a foundation, and I'll work it out. Like now, I'm here at Body Pump. It's finished, I gotta go. But stay out in groups. It's so fucking toxic because you'll start thinking, oh, well, her boobs look like this, mine should. Maybe I should go back and get this. Oh, maybe no. Trust what you had, trust your procedure, and go from there. You don't need round 2, round 3. Well, maybe round 2. I can kind of see a little round 2. But other than that, y'all just trust your process and get out them fucking groups. Me, really, honestly, the only reason why I'm still in those groups is because I do have a YouTube channel. So I drop my videos if I see somebody asking about something. Other than that, I would not be in there. But I know females lie up in there and it's toxic. So let's get ready for these before and after pictures, okay? Okay, so what you guys are seeing is I was on my way to Jamaica. This is like 5 days before I went to Seduction, and I was trying on clothes, and look at all of this fat. I couldn't get in the dress. It was just ridiculous. So this is my before. I was gonna drop a picture of me naked, but that shit was too humbling. I can't do it. Couldn't do it. Sorry, not sorry. No deal. Couldn't do it. But y'all check out my afters. I have no fupa. These titties are high, honey. What? Yes. And I'm still actually swollen, believe it or not, y'all. Look. But I ain't finna keep fooling with y'all. I gotta go. So, y'all trust y'all process. Thanks for watching. Any questions, comments, or concerns, holla at me. Drop it in my comments. I will reply to y'all when I can. I'll be a little busy, but I will get back to y'all. So, bye.